guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all 4 cases in Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Now, as you know, I've been doing a series on my channel where I review every single game in the series and rank every single case in each game in the series. And now we're on to the second game, Phoenix Wright Justice for All, so let's get into it. At number 4, I'm going to be putting The Lost Turnabout. Now, The Lost Turnabout is a very fun case, and I like the villain, but that's kind of where the good parts start to stop, as the way they kind of make it a tutorial case is kind of dumb, because obviously it's the first case in the game, so they have to teach you how to play, but instead of doing something creative like some of the other games do, instead they just have the main villain come in, hit Phoenix right over the head, and suddenly he has amnesia. Like what? So, yeah, I'll be talking about this in my Trials and Tribulations video, where I rank all the cases, but yeah, it's a good case. The way you take him down, I'd love to see the villain come back, but other than that, it's a pretty good case, and that's why it goes at number 4. At number 3, I'm going to be putting Turnabout Big Top. Now, Turnabout Big Top is usually regarded as the worst case in the series. Now, I can't see it as the worst case, but I definitely don't see it near the top of my list. It's definitely down the middle. Some of the characters are really good in my opinion, like the clown and the victim, but you don't get to see the victim much. But there are just some characters that are really annoying, like the ventriloquist and his puppet, which, I don't know, they just annoy me. But other than that, it actually does have some nice plot development with the characters, with, you know, Acro and Bat, and how Acro wanted to kill Regina because of the accident 6 months ago. And as you find it out, it does get interesting, and that's why it just gets over the Stolen Turnabout, I think it was called. No, the Lost Turnabout. So yeah, that's why it gets at number 3. At number 2, I'm going to be putting Reunion and Turnabout. Now, Reunion and Turnabout at first wasn't really interesting me. The way the crime happens is Maya wants to go to this place in the first game, at the end of the 4th case, Crane Village, to practice spirit channeling. So she leaves at the end of the first game, and in the second case of this game, you end up going to meet Maya because she's doing spirit channeling on a nurse or something like that. And at first, it wasn't really interesting me until the murder happened, but once you get into your first court and you meet Franziska von Karma, the main prosecutor for this game, that's when this starts to really get interesting. Especially since at the end, the game has one of the biggest plot twists in the series so far. Like, there were a couple big plot twists, like Manfred von Karma being a killer, but this was one of the biggest, because what it is the plot twist is that Imi Miney, the witness at the witness stand, is actually Mimi Miney, the nurse who was supposed to be dead 6 months ago. Well, it doesn't sound that crazy. From what you had learned so far, it was actually really crazy, and I was shocked when I heard it, because it was obvious she was the killer at the witness stand, but I did not know that was going to happen. Still, the case stays interesting throughout the entire thing. You meet Pearl. Lotta comes back from the 4th case in the first game, and if you remember, the 4th case was my favorite case, so job well done with this case. But anyway, back to number 1, which is going to be Farewell My Turnabout. Farewell My Turnabout, after playing the original trilogy at the moment, I've still got the rest of the games to play, but after the original trilogy, I can say it is my favourite case in the original trilogy, because I finished writing my script for Trials and Tribulations, and I'm uploading 3 videos today. But let's just say I really, really like this case. So I'm going to explain this case as best I can right now, but yeah, so I love to explain the number 1 case. This may take me 5 minutes just to explain the case, because it really is interesting, but let's get into it. Okay, so the victim is a guy named Duane Corridor, and the defendant is Matt On Guard. Now, Matt On Guard is accused of killing Duane Corridor, and you, Phoenix Wright, have to defend him. But as you go through the case, it just starts to feel a bit weird. By the way, on the night that you have this, a guy named D Killer calls you and tells you you need to get a not guilty with On Guard on the first day, or he'll kill Maya. So basically, so the first court goes for ages, and there's so many fake outs on how it could end, but you get one more day, so it's all right. Then, as the investigation continues, you just find out that there's more criminal stuff going on with Matt On Guard, and then he reveals his true form. If you really want to know more about this case, if this video gets 10 likes, I will make a video trying to explain the case as best I can. But really, I'm not explaining it right, but it really is an amazing case, and it's really fun. And that's why I have to recommend it as the #1 case in Phoenix Wright Justice for All, and after playing the original trilogy, my favorite case in the series. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, remember to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. In the last week, we hit 10 subscribers in a week, which is my biggest milestone, and now we're on 38 subs. As soon as I reach 50 subs, I've got a video planned, and 100 subs as well. So remember to smash that like button and hit that sub button. Yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.